So students, I'm revising all those concept of Python Panda starting from the beginning. Okay, so it is chapter 1, data handling using pandas 1. So pandas, what is Panda? It is Python data analysis. So where that Panda is being used and what is the advantages, all it's told. Then data structure in pandas. The pandas, the data are stored in terms of 3 different data structure. One is series, okay, one is series, one is data frame, and third one is panel. And we do have series and data frame in our syllabus. Okay, no panel is there. So what is a series? So series is a one-dimensional array-like structure which is homogeneous data. ठीक है, तो इसके बारे में भी मैं बता दिया था. तो it has two parts. One is a data part, actual data array of actual data, and associated index with the data. तो ये दो चीजें रहता है सीरीज में. जैसे ये एक एग्जांपल है, यहाँ पे ये डाटा है और ये है इंडेक्स. क्लियर? उसके बाद वी आर स्विचिंग ओवर टू हाउ टू क्रिएट द सीरीज विथ एनडी अरे. एनडी अरे में हम सीरीज कैसे बनाएंगे. Program, एकदम simple program. But before this, I have already told you how to install the Python Panda. If you have installed Python Pandas, and the program can be run. So everywhere the first line of Panda program should be import pandas as PD. Okay? Then import numpy as np. Then arr equal to np.array. So suppose we are making some list to its corresponding Panda series. Okay, so by putting the np.arrays, we are converting them into arrays, and that arrays again we are passing in to the function called series of that Panda object, that is pd.series, and within bracket arr. Then that total array is going to be converted to the Panda series, and that we are printing the Panda series by giving the command print s, and the output will look like this. And the by default the index is starting from 0 1 2 3, right, and so on. Then how to create series with the mutable index. Suppose what is mutable and immutable? Mutable is, you know, that the things which we can change, and immutable is that we cannot change. So the index we can change. So here suppose we are interested to put some data along with some index of our own without the default index, that is 0 1 2 3 4. Then also we can do see by writing the import pandas as pd. Okay, then import numpy as np. Suppose we are doing any sort of array operations, then numpy has to be imported and that be used. So arr equal to np.arrays abcd. Okay, then it has to be stored in arr. Then pd.series arr. Okay, then along with that arr we need to put the index, what index we are interested to put of our own in that series. So by putting all these within the series, just it will convert the series, and the indexes will be put as per our given data. So again, by giving the print s command, then it will show us the output having the indexes we have set and the data value we have put. Okay, then see, creating a series from scalar values. Suppose we do have a scalar values, that is, then the index must be provided. So see how we have done is by importing pandas as pd, then s equal to pd.series. I have given 50 here. I have given 50. That scalar value means it's a fixed value going to be printed throughout the series. But the index has to be mentioned. If and that index, how many index we have given, according to that the number of values are going to be set. Okay, then creating a series from a dictionary. creating a series from a dictionary. Suppose we have created one dictionary, that dictionary can also be created one series. So again, I have given one example for that, that import pandas as PD. Then we need to make one dictionary called D equal to name colon Hardik. So it is one key value pairs of the dictionary. It is second key value pairs, and this is the third key value pairs. And all of them are put in curly braces. That means it's a dictionary. And suppose I am passing the dictionary to the PD object and the function series, then that dictionary will be converted to its corresponding series object. And that by writing printers, we are printing the series object, and it will show like that name Hardik, uh, just say name Hardik, and IPL team MI runs this. Okay, it will show. Then the head and tail function in series. The head is used to access the first 5 rows of a series, and if suppose we are not putting any parameter or argument into the head function, then it will show us the first top 5 rows. Otherwise, suppose we are putting any of the value, like here we have put 3, then it will show us the first 3 rows, right? So this is the program I have just tried to show you. uh, just importing pandas as pt, importing numpy as np, arr equal to that np.arrays. It is the list to whom I am converting to an array, to the function array, right? After creating that array, I'd like to convert that array to series. So I'm just writing the pd.series and passing that array function within that and convert it to that s, the series of in the name of s. So after that series has been converted, suppose I'd like to print the head and the tail. Tail, you know that the tail function is showing the bottom 5 rows. And suppose we are not passing any argument, and if we are passing any argument, that number of rows from the bottom. So here print s head, so it will show you the print first 5 rows. And suppose I am writing print s head 3, then it will print me first 3 rows. Okay, so this is the result and this is the result of head. Okay. So also the tail similarly, suppose I am writing print s tail, then it will tell me or show me that 5 rows, whereas suppose I am writing print s tail 4, then it is the bottom 4 rows, right? And selection in series. The series provided index level, that is LOC and ILOC, and the square bracket to access the rows. So LOC index level, that is series name dot LOC. Then we need to put the start range colon stop range. Then only that part of that series, that part of the locations will be make as series. So see that the input pandas as PD, input numpy as NP. Then we do have a list to whom we are converting to an array. That array name is ARR, and by passing that ARR in the series, we are converting a series S. So suppose I am printing the series, it will print me the whole series. Here, just a whole series has been printed, whatever data we have given in that list. And the default index, as I have told, that it is showing you that 0 up to that n minus 1. So as total number of values are 6, the index starts from 0 and goes till 5. So suppose I am writing print s.loc colon 2. It means that it will start from LOC. Suppose I am passing LOC, then and it has a start value and stop value, and start value suppose I am leaving it blank, and after colon I am giving some stop value. Then that start value will be from the beginning, and the stop value is a maximum stop value, maximum the last column, or the number of rows. ठीक है, it's the maximum, so it will inclusive, so that's why it has shown the 3 rows of 0 1 2 index, so 0 to 2. Suppose I am writing 3 colon 4, so it will show me only the third index row and fourth index row from that series. And suppose I am writing LOC, only LOC 2 colon 3, so it will show me that second row and third row. Okay, hope we will be clear using this. Then we are switching over
सर
to
इसमें स्टॉप -1 नहीं होगा?
इसमें स्टॉप -1 नहीं होगा, ठीक है, स्टार्ट टू स्टॉप,
सर इस
स्टार्ट रेंज से स्टॉप रेंज. Okay, then using ILOC start range stop range. Okay, suppose I am doing the import command as PD and import numpy as NP. Here this is the list. I'm converting to the array, and again that array has been put in the series function to make that series print s. So it will print the total series here with having that default index 0 1 2 3 4 5. Then suppose it is ILOC. ILOC is for integer location number. So in that LOC we can have the column name or a row name also, index also, right? But here in ILOC we are bound to put the index values only. Okay, so again that 2 means 0 and 1. Mind it, in ILOC it doesn't include the stop value. In ILOC, it is for integer LOC, it doesn't include the stop value, start and stop. It is just like the slicing. So it will start from start and end at the stop -1. So here we have written 2, then it will just show us 0 and 1. It will not include 2. Is it clear? And for s.ilc 3 4, just like 3 4, it will just include 3, not the 4. Clear? Okay, then suppose printing sloc iloc 2 3, that is only second one. Is it clear about this iloc and loc? Loc include start and stop, include both stop range, start range and stop range, right? Whereas ILOC doesn't include the start and stop, rather it includes start but ends at stop -1. Is it clear? Okay. Next one, selection using the square bracket, writing the index also, start range and stop range. Okay. So here import pandas as PD, import numpy as NP, then ARR NP, that same array I am converting to the ARR, then PDs, PD.series ARR, then here printing S1. S1 means it is the value at that index. Value at that index. S1 is 15, so it show you 15. Right. So I've given a new line, a one line blank. Then S3 comma 3 colon 4. So that means 3 comma 4 means this is the start and end at stop -1. And at stop -1. Is it clear? And S colon 3. So it will be 0 1 2. Clear? Okay. Next, indexing in series. That indexing what we are shown just before to this. These indexes are by default index. It is starting from 0 1 2 3 4. But suppose I would like to change the index of our own. That index we have already seen that within the series function, we need to pass the array and the index and the values of the index just like a list. Okay, and suppose I would like to print only indexes, then the command is s.index, as that s is the series name. So it is that total it is a series, and here indexes in series are, because I have given s.index, so it will show me index like this. Okay. Then slicing in series, that is also already I have explained, just for your information and just showing one example of it. Okay, import pandas as PD, import numpy as np, arr, np.arrays. Arrays is the arrays we are converting to the series with the indexes a, b, c, d, e, f. So suppose I am printing s, then 1 colon 5 colon 2, 1 colon 5 colon 2. Then mind it that one is the start value, 5 is the stop value, and 2 is the step value. Okay, so it is the whole series, and the start index is 1. 1 means it has to be come from here, it has to come from here only, because it is first one is 0 index, and till 5. 5 means 5 minus 1, it is 4. And sorry, jumping, first jumping means it will jump by 2. Okay, 1, then next index will be 3, and then next will be 5. But as the stop value is 5, so the indexes, it will move from start to stop minus 1. So 1 to 5, so from the range of indexes 1 to 5, it will reduce to 1 to 4. So within that 1 to 4, the first row will be there and the third row will be there. So that's why the output will be B and D. Okay. So also that 0 to 6, 2, that means the indexes available here will be 0, then 2, then 4, that's all. 0, then 2, 2, and then 4, not 6, because 6 is excluded. Okay, hopefully this is clear to all of you, and what I think is